As I've mentioned, I think we're in sort of a bimodal world where there's a number of here and now use cases that actually can be operationalized in the enterprise that maybe don't reflect a shift wholesale in the strategy, but as we talked about with Amusement Buddy, that actually change the experience that an individual has when they go visit an amusement park, and how therefore that can drive higher sales, higher retention, and revisits. Many use cases like that appearing at the moment. Some organizations are stepping back and challenging really how their business and what their products will be in the future. If I think about, I mentioned Slack. So Slack, little known fact, stands for searchable logs of all communication and knowledge. So we think of it as search, but now when they'll embed later this year generative AI deeply into their product, it's an entirely new product. It changes the way we can collaborate. Not only do I have to go in and search, but I can go in and look at the trending in the last 5 hours. I can look at a semantic search through generative AI of what really is happening in my organization so that I can then lean into that and collaborate more with my organization. So really product innovation. Obvious use case that we're seeing materialize is really in the software development or data engineering space, where now we can take pre-existing code and migrate it to the cloud and rewrite that code and code in a modern language using generative AI to help us understand the homegrown systems that were in place before. And this is very true in very complex organizations. We're using it in life sciences R&D, where speed is critical, and we can use it to search publicly available information to accelerate the R&D life cycle and time to drug discovery. So many different use cases across all industries. So do we trust the results? Do we trust that there isn't bias? Do we trust that it's inclusive? And that's something that we have to grapple with in how we think about the data that's being used and the training of these models. And I think transparency is where the industry has to go.